to do some mobility for the hips, some strength for the hips. If you have a set of dumbbells, that would be awesome, or a kettlebell, or just your body weight, all of that's gonna be really good. So we're gonna start feet about hip width apart. We're just gonna rise up onto the balls of the feet and then lower down. I can have my knees just a little bent and lower down, and then just lift up. You can kind of squeeze through the glutes, keep everything engaged through that core. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the heels down, bend the knees, lift the toes, lift the toes. So we're just working the front of the shins, anterior tibialis, lifting up and up. We're gonna do 4 more, so 4, 3, 2, one more time. We're gonna stop here, come upright, take one foot, just roll the ankle. So big circles, just kind of loosen it up, and then go the other way, so 5 this way, and then we're gonna go the other way, so other foot, so push it out, roll it around, work on that range of motion. These are good to do every day. We're gonna switch, go the other way. So this is 5, standing tall. Here's 3 and 2. And then anytime you feel like with your balance you need to hold on to something, you can do that. We're gonna stand on one foot. I can use this back leg here as like a little kickstand, or I can use it for balance when I need it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soften this knee, lift up onto the toes, and lower down. So we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, little wobble's fine, 2 more, and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna do the other side. So lift up. Here's 4, 3, 2, one more time, and then rest. Take those feet maybe just outside the hips. We can use weight with this one, or we can just kind of focus on continuing on warming up the hips. We're gonna sink down into a squat, engage the glutes, and then come upright. So with my feet just outside of the hips, I'm gonna turn those toes out a little bit. I'm gonna maintain good posture through here. So my chest is up, my chin is up, and lift. So we're gonna do 5 more just like this. Breathe in, exhale. Again, if you feel more comfortable holding on to something for balance, you can do that at any time. All we're gonna do is add a heel lift to this. So we're gonna take it all the way down, up on the toes, down through the heels, up onto the toes. So we just get more range of motion, more joints involved in the movement, right? So you have to lift those heels and press up. 5 more. If this doesn't work for you, if something hurts, go back to just your basic squat. You need to hang on to something, that's always acceptable. So we're gonna do 2 more, 1 more time, and then we're gonna bring it up, shake it out a little bit, and we're gonna do reverse lunge. So I'm gonna drop back, tap in, drop back, tap in. Good, so 90-90 at the knees and hips, chest stays up. I can put my hands on my hips. I can use weight here if I wanted to. So we're gonna do 4 this way. If squats felt better on the knees, you can always stick with the squats. Target similar muscles. We're gonna do a little curtsy lunge. So I'm gonna cross back over midline, tap in, cross. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, steady breathing. Good, let's do 1 more each leg. 1 more, cross it over. Tap it in, other side, and tap it in. Good, shake it all out. Release any tension through the neck and the shoulders. And we're gonna do some like deadlift motions. So if you have a weight or 2 weights, you can use it. If you don't have anything, totally fine. Still lifting body weight. I'm gonna use a single kettlebell. You could fill up a milk jug, water bottle, anything you have. You can even use a band underneath the foot and pull up, and that works great. So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna hold my weight. If I'm doing one hand in my right hand, I'm gonna keep my left foot down on my mat. This foot I can tap back for balance or let it go up in the air, okay? If I have a heavy kettlebell or weight, I can use 2 hands on it and achieve the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna take it down that leg. I'm gonna come in. Now I can tap here, or I can keep that knee up a little bit so that foot doesn't touch down. All right, so down and up. I can keep this hand out here. I can even hold on to something for a little balance if I needed to. So we're gonna do 2 more. 1 more time. And then switching. So if you had the hand and weight in one hand, you're gonna switch. If you had it in 2 hands, continue. Other side, down and up. Both sides may not be equal. One side might be a little more balanced than the other. So just go with it. If you need to touch down with the other foot, you can. If you need to hold on with this hand, you can. So we're gonna do 5 more. Sometimes holding on with both hands will give you more stability as well. So find what works for you, but don't be afraid to challenge yourself and go for a little wobble. 1 more time. And rest. If you're using weight, bring it to the collarbones, or if you have 2 individual weights, shoulders, squat, and come up. Start with just a mid stance, toes are slightly opened up. Breathe down, push it up, good range. Squeeze the glutes as you come up, squeezing. All right, we're gonna do a couple more. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold at the bottom, okay? So we're gonna hold here. Just holding it, chest up, lift. If you wanna get rid of the weight, you can. We're only gonna come up halfway now. So half and lower. 10, 9, 8. Waken those muscles up and squeeze up and down. Here is 4 and 3, 2, come all the way up. Take 1 foot, heel toe wider. Toes open up a little bit, down, up. So just a wider stance for the squat. Breathe, up. Nice deep breaths. Chest stays up. 5 more full range. Down, squeeze. 3, 2 more. Same thing again, we're gonna hold it at the bottom. Down for 10. Good, holding, lifting up through the chest. Feeling good. Now, we're gonna come up halfway, lower. 10, 9, keep it right there, tension on. In those muscles. All right, so we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, all the way up, and release. You can set the weight down, shake it out a little bit, and release. Option to use a weight or no weight. 1 weight is fine. We're gonna bring it here. We're gonna do a little march with the legs. We're gonna add in a chopping action like a wood chopper. So I'm gonna hold it here about collarbone height. 1 knee up, other side, okay? So 10, 9. Pull in from those abs, work through that hip, and exhale. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold here. Bring that weight up a little higher. Chop single side, so this side. 10 repeating. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. Switch sides. Exhale. Breathe. Good. Chop it down. Squeeze. Good. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. Rest and release. Set that down. Shake out the arms and the